I'm Nick Noe, and this is a very special Word on the Street. Today we're 8 floors above Lee Street, site of the Emily Currett Clinical Cancer Center construction as well as a hospital bed expansion. The reason we're up 8 floors today is to meet with Chris Hoy, Senior Construction Manager. Hey Chris.
Hey.
Things are really coming together up here.
Yeah, it's going great. So this is the hospital bed expansion project. It provides 72 new ICU capable rooms on the hospital. We're building it over top of an occupied facility, so that adds certain challenges. Fully occupied on the other side of the wall that you see there on all floors. So you get 12 new patient rooms, full glass front facades, times 6 floors. So you get 72 rooms when it's all done.
So how is the project going? Is it on pace to be finished?
Yep, project is right on, fortunately, knock on wood. We're tracking on for mid-2011 completion. So our focus now is on making the building weather tight. So we're focusing on getting the storefront glass on. It's a curtain wall system, very similar to what you see over on the Cancer Center. So this whole face will be glass. The patient rooms will actually have about a 10-foot high ceiling, full glass on this exposure, which is really nice. Once we get the roof and the curtain wall on and we're able to control the elements a little bit, then we start framing out the interiors.
So Chris, what's going on with these holes in the ground here?
This is the area where we have the new bathrooms. These are very large, nice, spacious, residential feeling bathrooms. And one of the problems that you have is leaks from floor to floor. So this recessed slab system allows us to put ceramic tile and other nice products in while kind of having a bathtub, to build the bathroom in. So this gets completely waterproofed before we put the new bathrooms in.
So Chris, you said all these floors are pretty typical, but this one looks a little bit different. What's going on down here?
Yeah, this was a terrace, a 2-story terrace that we had, that we decided to do away with the terrace and build a new patient floor into this intermediate level. So this is actually a new footprint of 6th floor. This open bay right here is where we're adding 2 new elevators in the hospital.
So we've made it across the street here. We're now at the Emily Currett Clinical Cancer Center. And where exactly are we, Chris?
We're up on the 4th floor. We're at the outdoor terrace area. And this is an area that's designed to kind of get people away from the clinical side of the rest of the building. Give them a place to just go and hang out and think and be outdoors, handle their own feelings outside of the clinical environment.
We've now walked down here to the 3rd floor, and Chris is going to show us around.
On 1, 2, and 3, we're pretty much framed out. We've got plumbers, electricians, duct work going on. Down on the ground floor, those are linear accelerators, so it's a very different feel, a lot of mass concrete. So you may want to go down and check that out. But, the floors are progressing and they're just full of tradesmen. We got about 125 guys working a day right now. We have 9 months to a year of interior work to do before we really start moving in and getting ready to see patients in here.
Let's go check out the linear accelerator.
Okay, so we're on the ground floor of the Cancer Center. This is where we have linear accelerators. So we have 5 vault setups here, 4 along here and 1 down there. They get high dose radiation equipment.
So Chris, I understand there's a website where employees can find out more about construction. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, the easiest thing to do is to go to uvalink.com, go to the construction update section. There's actually some orange construction cones there so you can see it, and go to that, and it's updated very frequently.
Thank you for your time, Chris. Learned a lot today. So this just about wraps up our tour of the Lee Street projects. Special thanks to Chris Hoy for walking us around, and remember to visit uvalink.com for more information. I'm Nick Noe, and this has been Word on the Street.